What's up, boys and girls? It is White Gamer. Today we have the best defender playstyle post patch. So let's get started. This is going to be center back and fullback. So the first one I want to talk about, and the one I personally use when I play CB, is the Block Plus. This is going to allow for your pro to make even more blocks if you didn't have this one. And it will also extend out your leg. As you can see right now in these clips, our pro extends out the leg to make that block. And then just a few seconds later, we get another block. That second block that we got, we would have gotten it if we didn't have it. But the first block, we probably would have not gotten it if we didn't have this playstyle. Like I said, it's going to extend your leg out even more. And if you're really good at persisting yourself, I highly recommend it. Like I said, I use the Block Plus when I play center back, and it's really good. You can also use it for fullback too, especially if that team that you're playing against crosses a lot. Usually in divisions, a lot of people cross, so you can also use it too. The next one is the Intercept Plus, guys. Now, not that many center backs use this, but there is some that do. This will improve the chances of you intercepting the ball. Kind of similar to the block. It's going to extend your leg a little bit more. You guys can see that clip there. This one was actually used by our CDM, but some center backs do use it, and it will just allow for your chances to intercept the ball and win it. Again, I want to remind everyone that you only have 2 Playstyle Plus slots, so you want to think about which one you want to put on. If I were you, I would use the regular version. Now, the next one is Intercept Plus. Probably like 90 or 95% of the center backs use this. This allows for the standing tackle to come out with accuracy and precision. As you can see, our center back teammate is using it, and the tackles just come out very precise. And when you do make that standing tackle, the ball stays right in front of your feet. And like I mentioned, a lot of center backs use this. Now, let's go with the Quick Step Plus. You'll be surprised. Some center backs use this, even fullbacks. What this do is it will allow you to accelerate quicker. You guys can see that clip right now of our middle center back using this, and his pro just accelerates quicker off that ball. He just accelerates quicker. So if you want to accelerate a little bit quicker, you can also go with this. I don't really recommend it that much. You can use the regular version. On to the last one from the Playstyle Plus, guys. It's the Aerial Plus. Now this one got nerfed a little bit post patch, but I still use it. A lot of center backs still use it, and it's still very good, guys. I highly recommend you to use the Aerial Plus and the Intercept Plus. That combination is really, really good. This is a lot for your pro to jump even higher. You guys can see me winning that ball in the air. Even though that player was taller than me, I still won it. It's good for winning balls in the air and going for goals. So highly recommend the Aerial Plus. Now, let's take a look at the regular play styles. You're going to have 6 slots, so you have a little bit more to play with. The power header, it's a really good one. I use it all the time. It's going to give more power to your header and more accuracy, which is really, really good. To say about it, you guys can see a clip of me using it. I gave it too much power, so I didn't get to score, but you'll win a good amount of headers. Now, from the passing, guys, there's a couple options you can go with. You can go with the ping pass. This is going to offer the ball to travel much quicker. When you do the R1 and X or RB and A, it's all right. I don't use it, and even though I still use the RB and A, the ball still come out fine. The next one is the long ball pass. This one I actually use, and this one is really good. You guys can see I have a ball, and then I just switch it to our right center back. This is really good for doing X or square balls. If you need to switch it, or if you need to do little chip balls to your teammates that are nearby, it's a really good play style, and I highly, highly recommend the long ball pass. The tiki-taka is not bad either for a center back, guys. And also, I want to say the long ball pass is good for a fullback. The tiki-taka is all right for a center back, since you're going to be, for the most part, really close to your teammates. It did get nerfed a little bit. The passing accuracy is not as good as it was before. But if I were you guys, I would either go with the long ball pass as a CB or a fullback, or the ping pass as a CB or a fullback. Now, from the regular defending, you can go with the block, guys. It's not a bad one. You just won't do as many blocks as you would if you had the Plus version. I'm not going to show clips on it. We already showed clips when we were using the Block Plus. The regular version of Intercept Plus works just fine, guys. That's why I was saying that if I were you, I wouldn't use the Intercept Plus at CB or even fullback, because you only got 2 slots to use the Plus version. The regular version works fine. You're still going to intercept the ball, especially if you have that high defensive awareness and interceptions, and of course a standing tackle. Now, anticipate, the regular playstyle of this works very well. I personally use it, and I've never had any issues. Kind of similar to the Plus version, except this one, sometimes when you do tackles, the ball might not be as close depending on the scenario, but it's still a good one. The Bruiser, this one's good for a center back and even fullback, especially for center backs. Mainly center backs, because at fullback, you're going to be coming up against wingers that aren't that strong, but mainly for center backs, when you're going for tackles, it's going to come out with more physicality, and you're going to have a higher rate of winning the ball. Then, from the physical guys, the quick step. It's going to allow for it to accelerate a little bit quicker. I personally use this in my center back. This is good for fullback and CB. Not much to say, guys. Just lets you track down to your opponent or to your position a bit quicker if you didn't have it. The difference between this version and the Plus version is that the Plus version will kick in a bit quicker. That is all. Another good one is the aerial. You can use this for fullback and CB, but I would highly recommend using the Aerial Plus, because there is a huge difference between the Aerial Plus and the regular one. You just have much higher jumping, and as you're going for jump, sometimes your pro will outbody or shove off your opponent. So definitely recommend the Aerial Plus if I were you guys. And if you really want to, I've seen a few, not that many CBs, use the first touch, just so the first touch as a CB isn't the greatest, so it could help you out. But if I were you guys, I would probably go with the quick step, either the Aerial Plus, definitely anticipate the long balls, and definitely some power header. So yeah, boys and girls, those were the best play styles for defender, center back, and fullback post patch. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.